because for us, we didn't experience that with our parents. And you know, a lot of times, like kids always want to be better than their parents and do things different. So I think that's why we're so focused on being able to relate to relate to our kids, because we weren't able to relate to our parents because they were so different from us.
Yeah, I don't know why also email one or email.
So different from us, you know. And I feel like for my you know, our youngest, I think she has it the worst with because she's the one who literally, you know, like she cannot relate to our dad because there's such different generations. Yes.
Okay.
Such different generations. It's very hard, and it's like you really think about it. It's like
it's real. It's really
hard. You know, because other people at least if the you know your parents you guys, even though it's a different
Age
time, we're doing age gap, but this one is like there's a yeah, this one is like we had to deal with not just age gap, cultural gap,
which is hard,
experience gap.
Yeah.
You know, my dad would be like, I never talked to my dad that way. I didn't do, but it's like it's so different.
And ima mmadụ ọbụla kwesịrị masị nwa ha ọ bụghị tọọ egwuregwu ha ị ga just dowe nga gị na akpụrụ okwu ha nọ.
But that's the thing. That's the thing. That's it's so different for them.
Yeah.
You know, they grew up in a different culture where like you can't talk back at all. It's so different. You know, you can't just dialogue and things like that. It's so different, which is why they will always be like, well, yeah, I wasn't like, you know, like, I didn't do this with my parents. I didn't do that to my parents. But it's like I think sometimes they fail to understand that your child is you guys are very different.
Yeah, on beach.
Different worlds. Like it's like
I buy more America. And I got the America. I ain't seen it.
It's like even just talking through it now, I'm even realizing the magnitude of like of what that is.
It's huge.
It's huge.
It's very, very big.